tell it, baby, tell me when you're ready, then let's go. I was about to hit the city, but you're looking too pretty, and I might just stay home. You in that.
What's good, YouTube? It's your girl taribaee, aka the chubby little wolf, and I'm back once again, guys, with another video. And today I'm doing my 5 top tips for weight loss. And I get asked all the time in my DMs on Snapchat, Facebook, and even in person, you know, for advice or tips, or what do you think about this, what would you do about that? And so I figured I would just give you guys like 5 universal tips that I feel like will work for everyone. I'm not a guru, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a whatever. I'm just a girl on a journey, and I just want to share like 5 tips that have worked for me. I wrote them down on this little paper, so let's go ahead and get into it. Tip number 1, drink water. I know you're probably like, what? That's so basic. Yeah, but it's important. I remember when I started my journey, I didn't realize, I thought I was drinking enough water. Like, I was so convinced, like, oh, I'm drinking enough water, I got this down. Until I started doing like water apps, like putting it in how much water I was drinking and writing it down. Then I realized I actually don't drink that much water. So something that's just important for health all throughout, stay hydrated. And now it's starting to warm up, so it's even more important to make sure that you're getting enough water in your system, because if your body's hydrated, nothing really functions properly. You'll even get sick. Like, people wind up in the hospital because of dehydration. So make sure you're staying hydrated. It helps your skin, helps your thought process, your memory, your sleep, your whole overall well-being. So stay hydrated. Number 2, give yourself time and set reasonable goals. I remember at the beginning of my journey, I was getting so frustrated because I wasn't seeing results as fast as I wanted. And I'm like comparing myself to other people. And I would, you know, set these unattainable goals. And I just had like the sit down conversation with myself, like, listen, you are you, focus on you, and let's set up something that's actually achievable. You know, like, people are like, oh, I want to lose 30 pounds in 3 weeks. So you basically want to lose 10 pounds a week? If I knew how to do that, I would hop on that ASAP. I mean, you could even go as far as to like not eat for a whole week, and you still might not even get to the 10 pounds in that week. Like, set yourself up with reasonable and attainable goals. Something I like to do is, yes, I do have an overall weight goal, but I break it down within like months, and sometimes like things that are coming up, like, oh, by my birthday, I hope to have lost this much, or like by Valentine's Day, I hope to have lost this much. And I'll do something like 15 pounds in 3 months. And that's an attainable goal for me. If I go over it, super great, yay for me. But I have to make sure I push myself to make sure at the least I lose that 15 pounds within those 3 months. And that's a pretty attainable goal. That's about 5 pounds per month. That's an attainable goal. That's something you can really push yourself to reach for, not 30 pounds in 3 weeks. Tip number 3, be open to new diets and workout plans. This is something that I realized happens a lot with people who share their journey on social media. You know, we'll do hashtag keto, hashtag paleo, hashtag vegetarian, whatever. And then we feel like we're stuck. Like, we can't change our minds. We can't switch it up. But you didn't sign a contract. I mean, unless you're like doing branding, whatever, that's different. But if it's just something that you decided to give a try, and maybe you've done it for 4 months and you're over it and you don't want to do it anymore, but you feel like you have to stick with it, don't. It's okay. Change it up. Something for me, like, I'm OMAD. As you guys know, I've been OMAD for a while now, but I switch up my OMAD all the time. I'll be OMAD, but then I'll be vegetarian. I'll be OMAD, but I'm pescatarian. I'll be OMAD, but I'm only eating soup. Like, I change it up, and because I don't want to get bored. Like, I want to stay on it. And I also like to shock my body every now and then with something different, you know, just switch it up, something fun, keeping it exciting. So don't feel like you have to stay with the exact same diet plan, exact same workout plan. You have the freedom to change it. Like I said, unless you're, you know, contracted literally by like a brand or something to stay with something that's totally different. But if you're free, go ahead and switch it up. Number 4, surround yourself with positive people. So when you're doing something, especially lifestyle changes, not just like a really quick fab diet, it's very important to make sure you have people around you, or people that you can get in contact with. Like, for me, my Instagram and YouTube community, you guys are awesome. I don't really have a lot of like people in my real like day-to-day face of life who are on this journey to lose weight or to make a lifestyle change, but being able to get on Instagram and interacting with people that are going through this, have been through this, or just starting out has really helped me, and it keeps my energy up, lets me know I'm not alone. I get good advice, I get good information. It's just it's good vibes, and it keeps you going. It's a tough journey to make a lifestyle change, to change your life, and when you have negative people around you or people that don't support you, it can weigh you down and, you know, sway you from what you're trying to do. And you never want that. You want to make sure you have people that are in your corner, that are cheering you on. And if you're like me and you don't have like people around you that are down to make lifestyle changes, hop on the gram, hop on Facebook. There's so many support groups and stuff like that. Like, so many people out there. Shout out to the internet, because, you know, great. So we're able to all connect and share our journeys and, you know, uplift each other. So that's very, very important. Very, very important. And last but not least, and I will shout this from the rooftops, mountaintops, wherever, make sure whatever your goal is, whether it's to fit into your high school jeans, get into that prom dress, fit back in your wedding dress, or just because you are trying to, you know, get your blood pressure down, whatever, make sure that you are doing this for you. Do not do this because someone said you need to lose 10 pounds or someone said you would look better if you lost. Don't do that. Don't. I have tried to lose weight multiple times in my life, and I may have been successful, but it never lasted. I never stuck to it because it was never for me. It was always on the grounds of, you know, doctors telling me, which I'm not saying that, you know, that's not needed, but it was always on the grounds of like doctors telling me I'm morbidly obese, people making fun of me, being bullied, you know, peer pressure, all of that other stuff. It was never a conscious decision that I made for myself that I, me, she, her, taribaee, the chubby little wolf, wants to be healthier and wants to lose weight, so I'm going to make this decision to do it. It was never for that. Until I made that conscious decision to do that, like, nothing really stuck. But when I made that decision, it stuck, and it has stuck. And it's part of why I've been able to stick with my journey and even push through, even when I don't want to do it, when I don't want to work out, when I don't want to eat right, when I literally just want to eat a whole pizza. Like, I have to remember, like, I made this promise to myself. I promised myself I would do this. I'm determined. I got this. I can do this. So find that drive within yourself, whatever it is that's going to make sure that you are centered within yourself, and remind yourself daily that this is for you. This is for your health, your goals. Just keep that. Whatever you got to do to constantly remind yourself. If you have to write it on your mirror, like, do this for me, or doing this for me, whatever, make sure you're doing that. But just stay focused on yourself and make sure that you are doing this for you. Okay, guys, so that's it. Those are my top 5 tips for, you know, weight loss. I hope that they help you guys. And if you guys have any more requests, please keep DMing me. I know I have like a bunch of videos that I'm supposed to be doing for you guys, and I promise, I am going to get to them. I will be dropping videos every Wednesday, as well as my podcast. Yes, guys, that is true. I did start a podcast, and it is on Anchor, so make sure you guys check out the Anchor app as well, and you can subscribe to my channel and be able to listen in whenever I drop my podcast, which will be every Wednesday. We're calling it Wolf Wednesdays because every Wednesday from now on, I will be dropping a YouTube video and a podcast. They may not coincide, but the point is I'll be dropping something. So check it out, whether you want to watch, whether you want to listen, whatever, check it out. And the thing that I love about the podcast is that you can literally click on the Anchor app and just listen to it while you're doing anything, whether you're working out, cooking, cleaning, folding laundry, taking a walk, sitting outside. You don't have to like sit and watch like a YouTube video and pay attention. You just press play, and it's like you have a radio show on going on in the background, and you go on about your daily activities. So be sure to check out my podcast, you guys. I feel like you'll really enjoy it, and it'll give you a chance to really get to like know me and just my point of view on things and daily life, yada 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 type stuff. So be sure to check that out. It is on the Anchor app. I'll put the link down below. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Pre-gaming in the telly, baby, tell me when you're ready, then let's go. I was about to hit the city, but you're looking too pretty, and I might just stay home. You in that